Hello everyone and welcome to my General Hospital Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for Tuesday, April 22nd, state that Carly Spencer will destabilize an alliance, while Jason Morgan cautions Willow Corinthos. Christina Corinthos will also want to confess, so let's speak about the drama that will unfold in Tuesday's episode. For openers, Trina Robinson will tell Curtis Ashford how she promised to support Kai Taylor despite her misgivings about the risky operation. Curtis will question if Trina can actually achieve that as he offers advice. Kai will meet with Drew Kane and provide some news. Kai will provide updates on his choice to proceed with the cutting-edge operation, which could give Drew an opportunity to lure him into some politically motivated activities as well. At the legal firm, Alexis Davis will continue to ignore Diane Miller's advice. Instead of having Christina commit, Alexis intends to continue making payments to Ava Jerome. The best option is to leave it alone, Alexis says in Tuesday's preview video. Although Alexis will want to handle Ava and keep everyone else in the dark, Diane may be concerned that the secret will be revealed and cause tremendous difficulties. Meanwhile, Christina will feel guilty over the failed automobile sabotage plot. As Christina confides in Lucky Spencer, she insists that confessing is the only way to liberate herself. Lucky will offer Christina a reality check on Tuesday's show, possibly making her comprehend the full repercussions of a confession. Christina may eventually abandon the project after Lucky makes forecasts regarding the consequences. As for Ava, she'll be living her best life by paying Rick Lansing another visit at GH, where she'll insist Ava Jerome has returned. Now that Ava has a lot of money flowing in, she'll be hopeful about her future again. Nina Reeves will arrive at Carly's house and inquire as to whether they agree on their plans. According to General Hospital spoilers, Carly is going to destroy an alliance, therefore Nina may be the one who is betrayed. Willow will summon Jason for aid, and they will discuss Michael Corinthos and the custody drama. Willow and Carly have been battling about the children, but Jason hopes to mediate the situation before it goes to court. You need to face him and end this war once and for all, Jason tells Willow regarding Michael in Tuesday's Peak. Willow will be visiting a clinic in Germany later this week, so expect some difficult moments. According to General Hospital spoilers, the weekly promo has just dropped, and the next 5 days in Port Charles look to be wild. With that said, let's take a closer look at what Willow Tate Corinthos will be up to. Willow had an intense encounter with Carly Spencer during the week of April 14th to 18th, when she planned to relocate herself and her children to Drew Kane's new home. Tracy Courtmain learned of Willow's plans and notified Carly, prompting the blonde to rush over to Drew's to confront her. Carly was outraged by Willow's actions. She warned her daughter-in-law that if Michael Corinthos was unable to speak on behalf of his children, Wiley Corinthos and Amelia Corinthos, she would stand up. Carly almost slapped Willow during the heated exchange, but happily, Jason Morgan arrived and stopped her. Willow and Carly were both rattled up by what happened. Unfortunately, Willow is so delusional and under Drew's spell that she sees no problem uprooting her children, who have recently experienced tremendous change and uncertainty, and moving them in with the man who ended their parents' relationship. Furthermore, Willow foolishly signed a paperwork granting Drew legal guardianship of her and Michael's children in the event of her death, which will almost certainly result in her being bit in the buttocks very soon. In the GH preview for April 21st to 25th, Willow mentions a potential trip to Germany, stating, "There is still one person I need to face, my husband." Willow may believe that in order to continue forward with her present cohabitation agreement, she must tell Michael about it in person. A clip is shown in the preview as Willow prepares to meet with the burn clinic supervisor. Despite being Michael's wife, she may need to meet with the woman to sign paperwork or a waiver. Still, with all the talk about a Michael Corinthos recast, will fans see Willow confront her husband? Will his face be bandaged up? Or will fans be pleasantly pleased by the new Michael recast? A few weeks ago, actor Robert Adamson, who played Michael Corinthos on a temporary basis, took to social networking platform X to express his displeasure with not being permitted to read for the character of Michael. This revealed that JH was actively attempting to replace the position, implying that Chad Duell would not return as Michael Corinthos. Adamson has now deleted the tweet, but as everyone knows, once anything is posted on the internet, it never goes away. Furthermore, Other social media users speculated that actor Rory Gibson, who played Noah Newman on The Young and the Restless, could be the Michael recast. He follows various GH-related players on social media, notably Holly Gagnier and Caitlin McMullen. In addition, some fans have wondered if Drew Garrett, who played Michael Corinthos from 2009 to 2010, will reprise the role. After all, the actor just appeared on Maurice Benard's State of Mind program. According to General Hospital teasers, with Willow traveling to Germany and determined about speaking with her estranged husband, fans are likely to see a new Michael Corinthos recast. However, how startling will the announcement and the show's choice be? Fans will need to tune in to find out. General Hospital spoilers preview video April 22nd. Ava celebrates Willow's plea and Lucky's tough love. On the upcoming GH, there will be gloating, urgent pleas, words of wisdom, and the unavoidable drama. General Hospital teasers indicate that a preview clip has been posted for Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. In today's episode, Curtis Ashford gives Trina Robinson advice. Willow Tate Corinthos sends a plea to Jason Morgan. Plus, Lucky Spencer gives Christina Corinthos Davis some tough love. Continue reading to learn about what will happen in today's episode of the ABC soap drama, Willow Tate Corinthos Plea. In this episode, Willow seeks assistance from Jason. Willow has no idea which way to turn or what to do next. Jason informs Willow that the fight with Carly Spencer must end once and for all. Willow is scheduled to fly to Germany later this week to meet with Michael Corinthos. Meanwhile, Carly turns on one of her allies. A preview footage suggests that Carly will cross Nina Reeves. Read more. Find out what happened in the last episode of GH. According to General Hospital teasers, Trina Robinson confides in Curtis Ashford. This is presumably about Kai Taylor. Fans are aware that Kai has chosen to accept Drew Kane's offer. However, Trina has a very horrible feeling about this. Curtis asks Trina if this is something she can do. It looks like Trina will have to determine whether she can support Kai despite her belief that he is making a terrible mistake. Must read General Hospital spoilers. Unexpected betrayals, family matters, and stubborn Sonny's surgery. Tuesday, April 22, 2025. Fans will also watch Christina receive some harsh treatment. Lucky is keeping a significant secret to protect Christina. In the preview film, Christina convinces Lucky that confessing will relieve her guilt. While Christina is talking about admitting, she could keep this secret a little longer, especially considering Lucky also stands to lose a lot. Alexis Davis pleads with Diane Miller in the law office. Diane is persuaded Christina should be sent to a psychiatric facility. Alexis does not want to jeopardize Christina's reunion with her sister, Molly Lansing Davis. Molly will be suspicious if Christina is committed at this time. Molly, as district attorney, had access to the papers. This could lead to the truth being revealed concerning Rick Lansing and Elizabeth, Liz Baldwin's vehicle accident. Plus, Ava Jerome joyfully announces her return. However, Ava may not want to be careful. Ava may have money again, but it might be taken away again very soon. General Hospital spoilers and updates this week. Carly Spencer travels to Los Angeles with Sonny Corinthos, hinting that it could be her turn to save a life. Carly is accompanying Sonny to his open-heart surgery. She insisted on going after he told her last week. The promo shows someone with a syringe. Will Carly stop her? The digitalis treatment or worse, polonium. Colette Moreau, Jack Brennan's assistant, had gone rouge before, had she? She was allegedly rogue when she ambushed Valentine Cassadine at the cafe where he had arrived with Charlotte Cassadine to meet with Lulu Spencer. This prompted Valentine to attempt to poison Brennan with polonium at the Baden-Baden spa. But Carly was the one who drank the champagne. Jack rescued Carly's life with the help of Anna Devane, who called Robin Scorpio Drake for the antidote, which fortunately came on time and worked. But now Sonny's life is in peril from someone who resembles Colette and is aiming a syringe. Is it digitalis or worse, polonium, and will Carly be able to save him? Sonny awakens and sees his attacker. Is he able to stop her? Or does he require assistance? Brennan and Colette could easily arrange to assassinate Sonny with digitalis, as a dead and missing Cyrus Renault would make an ideal scapegoat. But when Sonny wakes up, he sees his attacker with the syringe approaching him, which means she must succeed or they would be unable to employ their fallen fall man Cyrus. Only a few individuals know where Sonny is getting his surgery, But Natalia Ramirez's knowledge could link his murder to Jen Sidwell if it is successful. However, if Carly recognizes Colette dressed as a nurse, she may have suspicions or not. Jack could tell her he's sending his assistant to protect Sonny, because Carly believes him and tells him where she's going and why. Will stopping Colette's murderous syringe be Carly's wake-up call? If Carly enters Sonny's room and sees Colette with her murderous syringe and stops her, sparing Sonny's life, would this be her wake-up call regarding the deceitful Brennan? Jason Morgan had warned her several times that Brennan was not to be trusted, but she refused to listen. She can't see the forest for the trees, let alone the big scary wolf. On the other hand, there is another option that even Brennan may not be aware of. Is his aide Colette dishonest, working for Sidwell on the side? It's a terrible situation when you can't discern the good guys or females from the bad. In the upcoming episode of Friday, April 25th, there must be a reason why General Hospital has failed to allow Michael to formalize his divorce from Willow. Yes, he's away recovering from the burns he received in the explosion at Sonny's penthouse. But he can communicate, and Mom Carly is sure to keep him updated on his estranged wife's deeds. Why is he doing nothing? The answer appears to be that the program is planning a major comeback for Michael at the nurses' ball. As a Reddit user suggested, he might make his grand re-entrance, get his divorce, and end Drew's political career all in one fell swoop by playing a video of his uncle having sex with his missus. Furthermore, if Tracy or Ned informs Michael that Drew previously slept with Nina, he may jeopardize the sleazebag's relationship and job, as well as creating a gap between Willow and her mother. Once the fit hits the Sean, we could finally get into the who tried to kill Drew mystery we've been waiting for. In the aftermath, Michael had no trouble obtaining custody of his children from former cult member Willow. He might then adopt Sasha and Jason's baby, which is actually his, and make the noble gesture of rearing the child alongside its mother, who has become his staunchest supporter. The tangled web of relationships in Port Charles has once again taken a dramatic turn, leaving several lives hanging in the balance. Betrayal, warnings, and confessions are at the forefront as Carly makes a shocking move against Nina. Jason steps in to caution Willow about impending danger, and Christina wrestles with the weight of a secret she can no longer keep. The fallout from these actions promises to reshape alliances, fracture trust, and expose long-buried truths that could alter the course of many lives forever. Carly's betrayal of Nina is nothing short of explosive. For years, the two women have been locked in a bitter feud, their animosity fueled by past betrayals, romantic entanglements, and family loyalties. But this time, Carly has crossed a line that even she may not be able to come back from. Whether driven by revenge, self-preservation, or a twisted sense of justice, her actions threaten to destroy Nina in ways no one could have anticipated. The question remains, what could have pushed Carly to such extremes? Was it Nina's relentless pursuit of the truth about Wiley's paternity? Or was it something deeper? A wound from the past that Carly has never been able to heal? Whatever the reason, the consequences of Carly's betrayal will ripple through Port Charles, leaving devastation in its wake. Nina, already reeling from recent personal losses, now finds herself blindsided by Carly's treachery. Trust has never come easily to Nina, and this latest betrayal may confirm her deepest fears, that no one in her life can truly be relied upon. Will she crumble under the weight of Carly's deception, or will she rise from the ashes with a newfound determination to fight back? Nina has been underestimated before, and those who have crossed her have often lived to regret it. If history is any indication, Carly may have just ignited a war she cannot win. Meanwhile, Jason's warning to Willow adds another layer of tension to an already volatile situation. Jason, ever the protector, has always had a sixth sense for danger, and his instincts are telling him that Willow is in grave peril. But what exactly is she in danger from? Is it a physical threat? Or is the danger more emotional, tied to the secrets surrounding her past and her connection to Nina? Willow, still adjusting to her new life with Michael and Wiley, may not be prepared for the storm that's coming. Jason's involvement suggests that whatever is looming is serious enough to warrant his direct intervention. His loyalty to Sonny and the Corinthos family means he doesn't act without reason, and his warning to Willow should not be taken lightly. Willow, caught between her love for Michael and the lingering questions about her own identity, may soon find herself at the center of a conflict she never asked for. If Jason's warning is tied to Nina or Carly's schemes, Willow could be forced to confront truths about herself that she's spent years running from. The stability she's fought so hard to build with Michael and Wiley could be shattered in an instant. General Hospital spoilers reveal. A preview video clip has been released for the week of April 21, 2025. It depicts Sonny Corinthos' unpleasant, tragic awakening. Willow Tate Corinthos confronts Michael Corinthos. Furthermore, Natalia Ramirez gets sacked from Deception. Continue reading and let's talk about what's coming up on ABC soap opera. Natalia Ramirez was fired. Fans may expect the ladies of Deception to confront Natalia between April 21 and April 25. They all recently learned that Natalia is Jen Sidwell's ex-wife. Natalia isn't particularly close to him, but she never expected them to find out. Natalia is now losing everything, including everyone. That appears to be exactly what Sidwell is depending on. People are more easily manipulated and controlled when they are desperate. Natalia is challenged by Maxie Jones, Lucy Coe, and Brooklyn Quartermain. Molly Lansing Davis's discovery. Molly Lansing Davis thinks her relationship with Christina Corinthos Davis is going well. Christina offered Molly her support following Rick Lansing's accident. Molly initially considered it a blessing in disguise. However, Molly will look over a paper and be terrified. It appears that Molly may discover that not everything is as it appears. Could this be the paper Christina was going to commit to? Even though Alexis Davis altered her mind, that paper could end up in Molly's hands. Willow Tate Corinthos' visit to Germany. According to General Hospital teasers, Willow decides to travel to Germany to confront Michael. However, I believe that when Michael and Willow meet each other after all this time, things will change. Michael is being treated for burns, yet the love remains. Willow may realize she's made a big mistake after seeing her soon-to-be ex-husband. Drew Kane may burst if Willow changes her mind after signing those documents. Week of April 21, 2025. Video preview. Over with Sonny. He is in the hospital for heart surgery. Sidwell, on the other hand, is well aware of the situation due to Natalia's outspoken nature. A nurse arrives to infuse something into Sonny's four. However, we know that it is not a real nurse but rather someone dispatched to kill him. When the phony nurse takes out the syringe to inject Sonny and murder him, his eyes widen. Was Sonny expecting an assassin? Or is Sonny in severe risk of being poisoned and killed? Which GH plotline are you most looking forward to seeing this week? Share your opinions in the comments area below. Soaps.com has the most recent General Hospital spoilers from Monday, April 21st, through Friday, April 25th. Carly takes betrayal to a new level when she unexpectedly abandons someone. Rick receives a warning, and something is wrong with Cody. And who should be concerned when Nina decides to quit playing by the rules? Continue reading below to learn more. General Hospital spoilers for the week of April 21st. General Hospital spoilers for Monday, April 21st. In today's recap, Natalia is dismissed, Lucas questions Marco about his father, and Carly and Jason wonder how much Sidwell knows about Sonny's health. Natalia fired Jeet. Carly is downright insistent. At the end of the day, who of all people is going to tell her no? Who will hear Sasha's confession? Marco needs to explain something, and Lucas appears to be willing to listen. Is Jordan and Isaiah's decision related to any other recent changes in her life? Sidwell makes a visit to Alexis. Could he be pleading his son Marco's case? General Hospital spoilers for Tuesday, April 22nd. Trina has a lot on her mind, so she's thankful she has Curtis to confide in. Oh dang. Carly is about to stab an ally in the back. Kai talks to Drew about his decision to undergo dangerous surgery. Is there anyone who doesn't believe this surgery will be disastrous for Kai? Lucky is about to confront Christina. Whether she wants to hear what he is saying or not. Will Jason help Willow or be driven by his long-standing commitment to Michael? Major congratulations. Maurice Bernard has excellent news concerning his baby girl. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, April 23rd. It's difficult to witness what's going on between Carly and Jason, who are once again at odds today. Tracy extends an offer. Dante and Lulu sat down to discuss issues concerning their extended family. Rather than sitting back, Laura stands forward to protect herself. Drew's reply catches Willow completely off guard. General Hospital spoilers for Thursday, April 24th. Sonny is preparing for life-saving surgery after delaying it for as long as possible. What's got Brooklyn so concerned? Danny hasn't moved on from his mother's untimely death, as evidenced by his opening up to Jason about Samantha. Molly draws a line in the sand with her father. Cody needs medical attention. Christina Wagner provides a glimpse into her incredibly remarkable mother-son relationship. General Hospital spoilers for Friday, April 25th. Carly is informed about Sonny's prognosis. Watch out, world. Nina is ready to play nasty. Brooklyn and Lulu are set to collide severely. Christina receives a huge shock. Something is about to get in Willow's way. General Hospital spoilers and updates for the week of Monday, April 21st to Friday, April 25th include surprising betrayals, family issues, and obstinate Sonny Corinthos surgery. Carly Spencer unexpectedly betrays an ally. Dante Falconeri and Lulu Spencer address family issues, and stubborn Sonny eventually has heart surgery. Insistence and admissions. Carly will be insistent on Monday, April 21st. She will accompany Sonny to Los Angeles to ensure that he has his heart surgery. Meanwhile, Sasha Corbin will admit to Jason Morgan after being confronted. Elsewhere, Lucas Jones will listen to Marco Rios, as he tries to explain himself about his father. Elsewhere, Jordan Ashford and Isaiah Gannon reach a decision. Isaiah was disappointed and concerned about Jordan's renegade undercover efforts to expose Jen Sidwell. Meanwhile, Sidwell visits Alexis Davis's office to persuade her to recruit his son Marco. Unexpected betrayal and tough love. Tuesday, April 22nd. Carly suddenly betrays an ally, possibly Jack Brennan, by telling him she'll be accompanying Sonny to Los Angeles. Or she could come up with another cover tale because Sonny doesn't want anybody else to know about his heart problem. Meanwhile, Lucky Spencer gives Christina Corinthos Davis some tough love, possibly to persuade her to come clean about cutting Rick Lansing's break lines. Trina Robinson will confide in Curtis Ashford, while Kai Taylor provides an update on Drew Kane. And shockingly, Willow Corinthos approaches Jason for assistance. Family matters and defensive maneuvers. On Wednesday, April 23rd, Dante and Lulu discuss family issues, which could range from their son Rocco Falconeri to Lulu confronting Brooke Lynn Chase about her adolescent pregnancy. Meanwhile, Lulu's mother, Laura Collins, uses defensive tactics. Tracy Quartermain makes an offer, possibly to Jens, who had contacted her earlier with a proposal. Drew also reacts in a way that surprises Willow. May this be related to what she asked Jason for help with? Jason and Carly appear to be having a fight. Sonny's surgery preparation. Danny misses his mom. Sonny is preparing for surgery in Los Angeles on Thursday, April 24th, while Danny Morgan opens up to Jason at home in Port Charles. Danny misses his mother. It's hard to think it's been nearly 6 months since Sam McCall died unexpectedly, which turned out to be murder. Brooklyn is frightened. Could it have anything to do with her teenage baby's secret, Gio Palmieri? Or is it due to Cody Bell's unexpected need for medical attention? Molly Lansing Davis has a warning for her father, Rick. Playing dirty prognosis news. Friday, April 25th. Nina Reeves plays dirty, most likely because to the issue with Willow and Drew. Carly learns of Sonny's prognosis while in Los Angeles. Brooklyn returns to Port Charles and calls out Lulu. This must be about her family chat with Dante. Christina is also taken aback. Did Ava Jerome provide the cops a video of her cutting Rick's brake lines? In addition, Willow encounters an obstacle. According to General Hospital spoilers, Willow Corinthos will make a stunning request of Jason Morgan. Carly Spencer may have a meltdown over this friendship. What exactly does Willow need from Jason that would prompt her to request a favor from him? Jason Morgan simply wants peace. Carly recently threatened to take Willow's children away under Michael Corinthos' name. Nina Reeves asked Jason to stop Carly before things turn physical. This confrontation has put both Carly and Willow on edge. Jason says they should put the children first, and all he wants is peace. Read more. Find out what happened in the last episode of GH. Willow understands that Jason can soothe Carly, whereas Jack Brennan appears to add to the stress by believing Drew Kane will fail when it matters most. Willow will look to Jason to help keep the peace. Willow may have some legitimate worries that she has to address. Willow Corinthos has appointed Drew Kane as her children's legal guardian. Drew has pledged not to let Carly or anyone else take Wiley Quartermaine and Amelia Corinthos away from Willow. Drew even persuaded Willow to make him the children's legal guardian in case something happened to her. Might Willow be having second thoughts now? Willow could be about to set Michael off when he hears this news. Michael would never consent to this regardless of what happened. Michael is healing and he does not want Drew around his children. Is Willow unaware that she is pressing for a custody battle? Could Willow use Jason to get Carly to agree to a compromise? Read more. Why General Hospital's Lucky and Elizabeth will never be together again. Drew Kane will make some sinister moves that may shock Willow Corinthos. Is Willow already regretting her decision to involve Drew with her children? Willow will be taken off guard when Drew begins making moves behind her back. Willow may finally realize the evil aspect that everyone has warned her about. Drew, what will you do to entirely change Willow's mind about her recent decision? Jason and Carly will shortly argue about this, as he tries to reason with her. Carly may even become unhappy with Jason for attempting to aid Willow in cleaning up this mess. However, Carly and Michael must stop arguing about Michael's children. Carly believes Jason should be all about Michael, but he's attempting to do exactly what Michael wants. Will Carly and Brennan ruin Jason's best laid plans? Will Drew's assurances fall flat when the going gets tough? Will Michael return home before too much damage has done? General Hospital spoilers. Ava has more brains than Alexis. According to the newest episode of the hit ABC soap, Alexis went to the gallery to inform Ave that the monies from the Cassadine estate had been transferred, and that she would be receiving her divorce settlement. However, Ava claims that her price has increased, and that she is asking for even more. Not only that, but Ava is seeking more money for Christina's attempt to murder her, and for putting Rick in the hospital. She also tells Alexis to keep Christina at a distance. As our readers might expect, the internet had a lot to say about this on social media. Some General Hospital viewers noted that Ava putting the screws to Alexis was enjoyable because Alexis did the same to her recently. Alexis's relationship with the ever-forgiving Molly will suffer greatly if she makes another mistake with Christina. Another General Hospital fan commented, Maura West looks stunning, and it's clear that someone in the wardrobe department adores her. I adore it when she is on. Ava blackmailing Alexis is giving me life. And I like Alexis despite her poor mothering skills. She is the best part of the show, except from Tracy. General Hospital spoilers. What's Ava's plan? And there was also this comment. Finally Ava Jerome is back. I loved her sticking it to Alexis. And I must admit, I adored the Spencers dotting over Elizabeth. If anyone deserves to be indulged by the Spencers, it is definitely Elizabeth. Alexis should have approached Christina and told her that she needed to make a commitment to preserve her future. This writing is dumbing her down slightly. Also, I want to see how mad she is at her daughter. It goes without saying that General Hospital viewers will have to tune in every day to find out what happens next. ABC broadcasts General Hospital on weekdays. Check the local listings for times. Drew Kane will stun Willow Corinthos. According to the latest General Hospital spoilers for the week of April 21st to 25th, while Danny Morgan makes a heartbreaking revelation, Molly Lansing Davis will also sound some alarms for Rick Lansing. So let's speak about what's coming up in Port Charles. After Sasha Gilmore Corbin confirms to Jason Morgan that she has negotiated a profitable agreement with Jens Sidwell, she will defend her decision to accept his $250,000 offer. Jason will reprimand Sasha before Willow approaches Jason to seek for a favor that Carly Spencer may not approve of. Carly and Jason will have a showdown, while Drew shocks Willow across town. Drew will have a stunning reaction to Willow's approach, so he may have a serious problem with her turning to Jason for help. GH teasers claim Trina Robinson will utilize Curtis Ashford as a confidant. Despite Trina's efforts to support Kai Taylor and allow him to make his own decisions, she remains concerned about his risky operation. Kai has opted to undergo the cutting-edge operation that could allow him to play football again, but will his decision backfire in the end? Time will tell, but Kai will give Drew the go-ahead to make arrangements with the specialist for now. Next, Lucky Spencer will confront Christina Corinthos Davis, while Molly alerts her father. Molly will give Rick a warning, so she may be concerned about his romance with Ava Jerome. Speaking about Ava, Christina may soon learn about her blackmail demands. Alexis Davis may end up revealing to Christina about how hard she is working to get her out of prison for the automobile sabotage. Danny will make his own confession during a conversation with Jason. Danny will reveal how much he misses Sam McCall, which will crush Jason's heart as he tries to console his son. Back with Carly, she will be disloyal to an alliance. Nina Reeves may find she is on her own if Carly quits collaborating in their relationship. Whatever the case, Nina will demonstrate her cunning side in the following episodes, and she will undoubtedly prioritize Willow's best interests.